YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're going to go ahead and check out the Futties Premium Card for none other than Benzema. Benzema is a 97 rated card. He has high medium work rates right footed with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, we don't see much versatility with the card as he can only play the center forward and striker positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is very well rounded from an attacking perspective. I think that the technical side to his game is going to be really solid in-game, but the physical side is going to be a huge part to his game as well. He does have 95 pace overall with 95 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. Now, they went ahead and gave him the quick step playstyle plus, which is a great addition for the card. The 95 shooting is going to be a huge part to his game and probably the standout stat because we do need him to be very clinical. He does have 99 attacking positioning, 98 finishing, 94 shot power, and 90 long shots. I love the fact that they went ahead and gave him the 5-star weak foot, and then he does also have the finesse shot playstyle plus, and we all know how OP that is. Now, if you do want to go ahead and play him as a center forward, the 90 passing and 96 dribbling are going to be two really important stats for the card. Not only is he going to be able to score a lot of goals with the finesse shot playstyle plus, but I think that you can also go ahead and create a few chances with him. He does have 97 vision, 97 short pass, 82 long pass, and 89 curve, so I do expect his passing to be quite accurate in game. Now, the 96 dribbling is a really interesting stat for the card because he does have phenomenal reactions, ball control, and composure, but the agility and balance does lack a little bit. He has 90 agility, 88 balance. Keep in mind, boys, he does also have the 5-star skill move, so with the way that the card is set up, the engine chem style is a really good option to go ahead and give him. And then last but not least, and a huge part to his game, the 87 physical. Now, he does have 90 stamina, which for a striker slash center forward is okay. And then he does also have 90 strength and 76 aggression. Not the craziest of stats, but I do expect him to be very strong in game with his build. Now, if we jump on over to FutBen, boys, we can see that Benzema does have 11 different playstyles. He has the quick step, finesse shot, power header, and trickster playstyle pluses. And I will say, man, I am a huge fan of the quick step and finesse shot playstyle pluses. The power header and trickster are okay. Instead of the power header and trickster, I think that personally EA could have maybe given him like a passing playstyle plus or something that's a little bit more effective. And then he does also have the dead ball, incisive pass, tiki-taka, first touch, relentless, trivela, and aerial. Now, he can have both the controlled and controlled lengthy acceleration types, and when it comes to chemistry styles, there's probably two options that are going to work really well with the card, and it's all going to come down to how you do want to go ahead and incorporate Benzema in game. Now, the first one that I would go ahead and recommend is the engine. With the engine chemistry style, he is going to have the controlled acceleration type. We're going to go ahead and max out his pace at 99. It's also going to give the card 94 passing, which is going to be really useful for a center forward. With the incisive pass and the tiki-taka playstyle, I do think that it's going to be quite accurate. And then last but not least, and most importantly, boys, it's also going to give him 98 dribbling, which is a really nice upgrade. It's going to give him 94 agility and 96 balance, so he should be a lot more smooth on the ball. Now, if you do want to go ahead and incorporate him into your team where he just gets into really good areas and converts a lot of chances, then I do think that the Hawk is another really good option as well. With the Hawk chemistry style, he is going to have the controlled lengthy acceleration type. We are going to go ahead and max out his pace. It's also going to give the card 98 shooting, really helping out with the shot power and long shots, 99 and 98. So with this 5-star weak foot and the finesse shot playstyle plus, you guys already know he's probably going to be one of the most clinical strikers in FC24. And then last but not least, and most importantly, it's also going to give the card 91 physical, 94 strength, and 84 aggression, a really nice upgrade right there. It's honestly going to come down to whether or not you want a little bit better finishing or if you want him to be a little bit more smooth on the ball. If you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Benzema card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Futties Benzema card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test them out. We're coming up against Rafinha, Werner, Smith, Xavi, Simons, Kante. It's an okay team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and play him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. We did go ahead and give him the engine chem style, so he should be a lot more smooth on the ball. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. And as you guys can see, he does have the average and normal body type. Now, with the engine chem style, he should be a lot more smooth on the ball. Higher agility, higher balance, does also have the 5-star skill moves. And I kid you not, boys, he is quite smooth on the ball. That is fantastic. Now, as you guys know, he does also have the finesse shot playstyle plus, so very early on, just test out a finesse shot. It's a decent attempt. Now, the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is the fact that he doesn't have like any crazy shot power and long shots, so the consistency of the finesse shot playstyle plus might not be as great. But nevertheless, man, at the striker position, we just want him to get into really good areas and convert a lot of chances. We're going to go over top. Oh, boys, the touch right there is just incredible. Nice sprint speed as well. Finesse shot to the near post, probably the wrong shot choice. But as you guys can see, very early on, he is very quick in game. It's difficult to catch up to him. So with Udogie, I'm going to go for a cross diagonal. And now we just need Benzema in a good area. James, one more. Benzema, good attacking positioning. Finesse shot near post. It's a lovely finish. I think that a lot of people usually associate the finesse shot playstyle plus with like long shots, but even the finesse shots like in and around the box is just so much more consistent. Now, because we are in July, boys, very close to August, I think that it's really important for your striker to have pretty decent passing stats. And with Benzema, he does have 90, so you're going to be able to create a few chances with him. I might just try to get Rashford in behind Benzema. We're going to carry the ball forward. We just have to time the through ball. It's a really nice pass. Rashford, I'm going to go Trivela near post. Probably the wrong shot choice in that situation, but a pretty decent chance created. Benzema, trickster playstyle plus. Into a volley. Oh, boys. Round of applause for that finish, man. The trickster playstyle plus, I know that a lot of people don't really like it, but in some situations, it is quite effective. If you go ahead and use it maybe once or twice in a game, you can most definitely catch your opponent off guard like we did right there. Benzema, little step over. Good acceleration boost after step over. Great sprint speed. Benzema, finesse shot near post. We needed that, boys, because he started wasting time a little bit, but Benzema, man, the acceleration boost is just too good. In that situation, the power that you get behind his runs, it's very difficult to stop him. That's good, boys. A little bit of a misplaced pass. Gonna try to create the chance, a decent ball into Rashford. I think we go for a power shot. Marcus Rashford. My aim, boys. My aim has to be so much better in that situation, but Benzema, a pretty decent pass right there. Now, the one thing that has surprised me the most with this Benzema card is the fact that he is very quick and swift on the ball. I feel like a lot of people kind of would just use him as a target man, get into a really good area, convert the chance, but I feel like you can do a lot more with him. Try to just thread that through the middle. Nice, good football. Benzema rolls the defender. Nice step over. Near post. It's good, man. A very, very clinical striker. The finishing has been, I mean, some of the best in FC 24. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far, so good. We're coming up against Carlos Tevez, Sorloth, Abedi, Pele, Marquez. It's an interesting team. Now, I do wonder whether or not he is going to play a 3-back. If he does play a 3-back, I think that we're going to have a lot more space for Benzema. Now, I think that so far, the two standout stats for the card have most definitely been his pace and then also his finishing. I think that the power that you get behind his runs are some of the best in FC 24, and it's very difficult to get him off of the ball. The strength and aggression has been very consistent. I'm just going to go ahead and play a simple through ball into Reece James. Maybe try to incorporate our fullbacks a little bit more. That's good. Reece James, we got him on the overlap. Benzema. Oh, it opened up a little bit of space for Rashford. That's a lovely ball. Rashford not going to miss from right there. And again, man, there is a little bit of versatility with the card. You can most definitely create a few chances with him. Ball roll finesse shot a little bit further out. The flight of the ball, man. Karim Benzema. That is beautiful. So it's very nice to see that even without like his long shots and shot power being anything too crazy, they do seem to be quite consistent. A little over top through ball. Ooh, Dybala tried a little skill shot right there, but we get the lucky rebound. Not only is he really OP in game, but I also think that he's a very fun card to use. Benzema, there goes that acceleration boost. And yeah, man, I mean, he just like, he brushes these defenders to the side. 5-star weak foot, great finish. I think that the acceleration boost with the quick step playstyle plus, when you go ahead and pair that with his physicality, I mean, it's just so difficult to get him off of the ball. Palhinha leading the counter attack. I'm going to go ahead and signal Benzema to make that run. I'm just going to go for a cross diagonal. Reece James into Benzema. It's not a bad idea. Lovely first touch right there. 5-star skill moves, ball roll, finesse shot, a little bit further out. I put a little bit too much power behind that, but it was a decent attempt. Just gonna go ahead and play it to him. Nice little tiki-taka passing right here. Just gonna try to free open a little bit of space for Benzema. There it is. A little step over right there. I'm going to go for the cutback. It's a nice pass. I mean, the passing so far has been really accurate. I like the addition of both the incisive pass and tiki-taka. Now, we do have a corner in the 43rd minute, and I think that this is a really good opportunity to test out another long shot with Benzema. And we're also going to go ahead and test out his 5-star weak foot finesse shots. So we're just going to go ahead and play back to him. Oh, this guy kind of read what we were going to do. Benzema. Ball roll, finesse shot, 5-star weak foot. It's good, man. It's good. The finesse shot is just so consistent. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Futties Benzema card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I think that is safe to say for the price, a phenomenal striker in-game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give the card the engine chem style. So we do go ahead and max out his pace at 99. And with the quick step playstyle plus and him having a bit of a bigger build in-game, I think that is very difficult to get him off of the ball. And he is very quick, man. The acceleration boost that you get with the card whenever you perform a a step over or like a specific skill move is very effective in game. The 95 shooting, a fantastic stat for the card, 99 attacking positioning and 98 finishing. I think that is safe to say, man, one of the most clinical strikers in FC24. I love the fact that he has both the finesse shot playstyle plus and the 5-star weak foot. There's a lot of versatility with the way that you can score goals with him. If you want, you can also go ahead and give the card the hot chemistry style to help out with the shot power and long shots, but I don't really think that is needed. Now with the engine chem style, we do get a lot better passing and a lot better dribbling. So if you do want to go ahead and use him as a center forward, I think that you can also go ahead and create a few chances with the card. With the engine, he does have 99 vision, 99 short pass, and 86 long pass. He does also have the incisive pass and tiki-taka playstyles. And for the most part, in game, his passing was quite accurate. I think that the over-the-top through balls were quite consistent. The through balls were quite consistent. Now, the 96 dribbling is a really interesting stat for the card because I know that he has the average and normal body type, but in game, it feels like he has a bit of a stockier build. So I was a little bit skeptical on how smooth he would be on the ball, but with the engine, he does have 94 agility and 96 balance. And I will say it's an upgrade that the card very much needs. I think that he's a lot more smooth on the ball and the left stick dribbling was quite effective. With the 5-star skill moves, he was very quick and swift on the ball. It would have been really nice to maybe see like the technical play style plus. I would think that that honestly would have taken the card to a whole nother level. And then last but not least, and another huge part to his game, the 87 physical. Now he does only have 90 stamina, but I didn't really see that being that big of a problem. And then he does also have 90 strength and 76 aggression. Although it isn't anything too crazy, he was very strong both on and off the ball. Overall, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and give the card like a 9.5, 9.6 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. I think that he possesses all the qualities to make a fantastic striker slash center forward in game. I love the addition of both the finesse shot and quick step playstyle pluses. Now, I do think that EA, if they wanted to make the card even better, they could have given him something other than the power header and the trickster. I think that the technical playstyle plus would have been a great addition for the card, or maybe even a passing playstyle plus just to give him a lot more balance from an attacking perspective. The trickster is okay if it does fit your specific style of play. The power header is a little bit useless in my opinion. I think that the three main parts for the card are most definitely the quick step and the finesse shot playstyle pluses, and then also the fact that he does have 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. If you guys don't mind using strikers with the bigger build, I think that Benzema is a very underrated striker in FC24. If you do have the coins and you're looking for a new target man, I would highly recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Poopa, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.